Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Eric Martel, and today we're going to explore a question that is top of mind for millennials, and that is whether you should be buying a house or renting one. Deciding between these two alternatives can be a stressful and overwhelming experience. On one hand, owning a house is often seen as a symbol of stability, success, and long-term investment that will eventually pay off. On the other hand, renting offers more flexibility, less responsibility, as well as lower upfront costs. As a millennial, you may struggle with the high cost of housing already. You may be struggling with student loan debt or job uncertainty, making the decision of whether to buy or rent even more difficult. In order to reach a conclusive decision, you must weigh the benefits and drawbacks of each option, but ultimately, the decision to buy or rent a home should be financial security. If you're a millennial faced with this dilemma, renting is your best option. Why? It comes down to opportunity cost and unrecoverable costs. Let's start with opportunity cost. What do people usually consider when deciding whether to buy or rent a home? They compare the monthly mortgage payment to the monthly rent payment and choose whichever is lower. But that's flawed logic. It doesn't take into account the opportunity cost of investing that down payment into a cash-flowing investment instead. Let's use an example to illustrate. Say you're considering whether to buy or rent a $1 million condo in Los Angeles, which is a common price range in that area. You could rent that same condo for $4,000 per month, or you could buy the identical condo by putting down $200,000 and getting a mortgage for $800,000. Your monthly mortgage payment would be roughly around $4,000. On the surface, it might seem like buying the condo is the better choice because you would be paying the same amount per month and you would own a piece of real estate. I totally agree that everyone should own real estate, but is your home the best real estate investment you can make? And the answer is absolutely not. If you are renting instead of buying, that $200,000 down payment would still be in your bank account, right? What can you do with $200K? Well, invest it in a cash-flowing real estate rental. With $200K, you would be able to buy 6 single-family rentals in the Midwest, which is where I invest. Each house would generate $150 to $200 a month in net cash flow, which means the tenant is paying for the property management, is paying for insurance, property taxes, and paying down the mortgage. And there's still $150 extra that goes to your bank account. With 6 properties, that's almost $1,000 a month that can help offset your own rent. On top of that, you get tax advantages, you still get appreciation, and your risk is spread across 6 rental properties instead of 1 home. Let's talk about unrecoverable costs. As a homeowner, you have other costs in addition to your mortgage payments. Property taxes, for example, will add an average of $1,000 per month. Repairs and maintenance could add another $500 a month. And let's not forget about HOA fees, which could be another $500 a month. That brings your monthly cost of ownership up to $6,000 per month. All these extra costs are called unrecoverable costs because they don't add any value to your property. So to sum it up, owning a home may seem like a good idea on the surface, but when you consider the unrecoverable cost and the opportunity cost of investing your down payment, renting is the best option. When you rent and invest that down payment in rental properties, you are getting positive cash flow from your investment every month. You get appreciation from your real estate investments. The tenant is paying down all your expenses and your mortgage, and you get tax advantages that you don't have with your home. This allows you to grow wealth much faster and with less risk. So forget that old American dream of owning your home with a white picket fence. Rent it instead and buy single-family rentals. I hope this video gave you a new perspective on the buying versus renting decision. And if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel for more advice on money, investing, and building wealth. See you next week.